Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Dee about to react to this Omeezy vid. It's titled Aiden Ross is Embarrassing Himself. This is regarding this whole Aiden and Doechii situation, which really pains me to witness. I cannot stand this man, and it's just so sad and so heartbreaking to keep seeing this play out over and over again, where these white men infiltrate this black space, okay? They get really popular off the backs of black people, black culture, and then they turn around and shit on black people. Like, this just happens over and over and over again. This reminds me also of me reacting to, what was it, the 7 levels of rappers or whatever. My irritation in that vid is about this. And I detailed my irritation in the video. It's about this and what some people come into this space and do. It's really heartbreaking. Anyway, let's see what's going on though. Let's watch. And it's only able to be possible because you have so many coons who co-sign this bullshit and who are around him and are in support of this. Academics comes to mind as one. But there are several black people who just are glazing and they just want to be as close to Aiden as possible. And like, oh, he got clout, he popular, all right, so they do all this bootlicking. I'm over it. And I think back to Kai when he distanced himself from Aiden and his audience. It was because Aiden is on some anti-black shit. It is what it is. I said what I said. And I feel like Kai really saw that and he's like, nah, I'm good. And I said that too when I reacted to that vid back then when he publicly, distanced himself from Aiden. And this is why.
You know I'm a Jew. Before me, you know I'm a Sue.
I hate everybody. Doechii's never done anything to this white man, by the way. Let's talk about that. This is what makes this even more crazy. She don't know him like that. I'm sure she's seen his face, but she don't know this man. And he is doing all this for what? Why do you have all of this disdain for this black woman? What has she done to you other than succeed and be great? I don't get it. He also has this same smoke for Meg the Stallion. He's just a weirdo. Imagine, and this, you can't help but bring up race when it comes to shit like this. Because imagine, a black man would never get away with this. If it was a black man who infiltrated into, I don't know, pop or some shit. Okay, let's say you have a black man and he's like collabing with Taylor Swift and fucking Lady Gaga and shit, and everybody's accepting him and excited about, his love for pop or whatever the fuck. And they like, oh, okay, he cool, whatever. And then just out the blue, he starts shitting on, I don't know, Sabrina Carpenter. I'm just throwing this out there. I'm not saying Doechii is hip-hop Sabrina Carpenter. It's just an example. He just starts shitting on Sabrina Carpenter, calling her all type of bitches and fuck you, da-da-da. Just out the blue. Sabrina ain't said nothing to this man, nothing. You think he would ever get away with that? They would drag him out of whatever role he has in this space. Nobody would accept that. So the fact that this is being like accepted and nobody's, well, I have seen some headlines. Some people are trying to check him or whatever, but not enough for me. And it's just so crazy to see this. And y'all are bullying this woman for what?
Doechii!
What a fucking weirdo, bro. This is so weird. I can't stand him.
In a video that I've been avoiding because this has been the most stupidest beef I've ever seen in my life. It seems that Aiden Ross and Doechii are
let's not minimize it to, oh, this is just stupid. It feels very racial because what she didn't do anything to you, and like, why do you have all this smoke for black women? He coming for black men next. Y'all who are accepting this and all so cool with this, and wait until he start coming for y'all as well. Okay, so I don't know why people trying to act like this shit is cool. You're next, all right? But the fact that he's just coming for her out the blue is just so weird.
At it again, but this time around, it's causing people to dissect and have an open and honest conversation about Aiden Ross and how he treats people. If you haven't already, make sure that subscribe button. This channel greatly appreciates you. I can continue to feed you unemployed news. You can continue to stay informed, even if you don't. 2025 probably marks year of the Doechii. She gained numerous awards, put out a lot of great music, was seen on everybody's platform, and ultimately became became the new spotlight in the public eye. Hopefully people don't think that was like an Illuminati hand sign. It was just me trying to do something to make the video different. But this also came with a lot of criticism. Obviously, she got the industry plant moniker because people said that the Ascension...
A lot of people were saying that about her, which is why I don't know why he took it so personal, as if she was just discussing him when she dropped her song. She wasn't talking about your weak ass. She was speaking in general about people calling her industry plant. A lot of people were saying that about her.
It was too fast. And with her being more public, people put more eyes on every single waking moment of what she did. This opened her up to criticism as she made some snarky remarks and seemingly was rude to an assistant at the Met Gala.
Look at this. So big. Ooh. Doechii.
Now, because this is the internet, I must give my middle ground fence-sitting take on this, otherwise I'd be subject to being canceled. And there's some truth in this. Should Doechii have been a little bit more considerate and not rude to her assistants and the paparazzi? For sure. But ultimately, was this...
Obviously, but I don't know why we're even talking about this, because is this why people don't like her and saying she a plant? No. So let's stop. Like, this is so petty and, like, unnecessary to the story.
It's worth all that comes after this? Absolutely not. That situation and others sparked people calling Doechii an industry plant, and this is where Aiden...
They've been calling her an industry plant way before that.
Ross steps into the conversation. When asked about her on his live stream, he had these things to say about her.
Oh, Doechii rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that industry plant. You guys can...
Like, why the disrespect? Why are you doing all that? Even if you think she's an industry plant, you can't say that without disrespecting her. Did you do this with Icy Spicy? Because everybody was calling her a plant as well. What did he have to say about her? I'm curious.
Whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time.
Yeah, you just got popular off the backs of the people now that you're trying to diss. Bitch. Oh, I hate him.
Doechii,
I can't stand him.
Pissed me off. What a long time now. Doechii, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled...
This give him an excuse and a reason to say that he disliked her, because come on, that caused you to not fuck with her. Stop it.
Unintelligent piece of she is, bro. I'm not joking, bro. Stop listening.
He's saying that of all people is crazy work. He's so fucking brain dead.
Music, Cardi and Abel. Why would you give her a feature on a remix? You shouldn't have cleared it. She's just the worst. She's a piece of... She stole someone like that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. So Doechii, okay? She has zero talent.
I've never heard somebody string together so many buzzwords in one single moment. It's honestly a pretty impressive clip farm for the sake of it being just such like a brain dead take. Now, it's clear to me that Aiden Ross was like trying to appeal and appease to his audience. Absolutely. But how you appeal and appease to your audience while simultaneously talking about how you have this toxic community is just so crazy to me. It's just so insane to me. I really can't even fathom this shit. And throughout all of last year, more allegations of Doechii being an industry plant, more situations where people were asked about her on stream, people going in on her, more situations like that arose again and again and again. And so in a recent song, Doechii seemingly targets
I reacted to this on my Patreon, by the way. Check it out.
Streaming community and gives a clapback, which has been pointed directly at Aiden Ross, but honestly can be attributed to a lot.
Yeah, no, she wasn't talking about his weak ass. Let's stop.
If
she was, she would have name dropped him. Nobody talking about him. She's speaking in general. This has been a general sentiment about her. I reacted to multiple videos about it from different people. Definitely not fucking Aiden. So let's not say, oh, she was talking about him.
Movers in the culture, pushers in the commentary, streaming space.
Shit, he.
Get him!
It's hard, and y'all can't fathom that.
Okay, I reacted to it. Let's not. I don't care if he, of course he got copyrighted, brother.
Explicitly name any names. The blog sites put it together and they said that this was specifically targeting Aiden Ross. I see you in the chats referring to the chats on different streams and you suck every rap nigga dick from the back. That's in reference to Aiden Ross having multiple different rappers on his platform, seemingly glazing any and everybody that
I didn't take it that way, but I mean, I guess it could be perceived that way as well. I mean, it's true. Fuck out of here. But this could be taken in general as well. Like, you glazing all these other rap niggas, the men in the industry, but when it's a woman who's succeeding in rap, now it's, oh, she's a plant, oh, I don't fuck with her, So she could be speaking to those people as well, but you could take it, I mean, hey. If it applies, it applies.
Dick from the back. That's in reference to Aiden Ross having multiple different rappers on his platform, seemingly glazing any and everybody that comes on the platform, whether people decide that this person is a good rapper, bad rapper, etc., etc. Now, will we know for sure if it was about Aiden Ross? No, it could have quite possibly been about a bunch of different people that criticized him.
But even if she did respond to him in an indirect way, he was talking shit about her first. What are we talking about?
What we do know is
calling her bitches and shit about because of the umbrella thing. Like, what?
While it was a relatively quiet end of the year for Doechii, she ultimately sparked her name back into the conversation, back into the TL with that diss track because Aiden Ross felt some sort of way, so much so that he decided to get with Tekashi 6ix9ine and create a diss track.
Not you copywriting this weak ass shit, you bum ass, dirty. Oh, I can't stand him. He don't look like he brushes teeth or washes ass often. I can't stand him.
Threw up in my trash can, brushed my teeth, used my mouth rinse, flossed.
I don't need to say it.
Just a good portion of that video. Threw up in my trash can, brushed my teeth, used my mouth rinse, flossed, threw up again, then used some more mouth rinse and brushed my teeth, and then came back to finish recording this video. And there were a plethora of things.
Like, what are the chances?
Really criticized in that video. I just, for the life of me, I don't understand Aiden Ross.
And it'd be right after I said something.
I don't understand Cuffham. I don't understand 6ix9ine. I don't understand that part of streaming, even though I do cover that part of streaming. But we're focused on the Doechii aspect of it. This is where Pandora's box opens up. For what it's worth, I, as a black man who's been consuming hip-hop and rap and R&B and just music for a very long time, I'm 29 years old, coming up on my year. I'm gonna say the quiet part out loud. Doechii does have talent. Doechii is a good artist. It's actually refreshing, the type of music that she does make. Sure, she can be eccentric and a little over the top, I guess, but ultimately I think that Doechii makes perfectly fine music and she's a talent to be praised in the industry. And I'll leave that deep dive into her music side for other creators, but ultimately what I'm saying is that people in this community love her music and they are sick of Aiden Ross's shenanigans and antics. That's why it makes a lot of sense why people came to Doechii's defense.
I saw that nigga Aiden talking shit about Doechii. There's no way you gonna think this cool. You thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister?
Period.
Fuck what she said in that art. You keep calling her names, bro. I swear to God on Olivia, bro. It's going to come to a place. That's like, it's permanent. Can't take that off. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have fucked you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it.
And him like, oh, I'll sue, and I'll call the cops, and having that mindset, my brother, not everybody gives a fuck about that. You fucking loser. Not everybody cares. You got some niggas out here, they ain't got shit to lose. I don't give a fuck about that. You think that's scaring everybody? It's not. You're maybe scaring the people who got shit to lose. People who are like online and shit and these other rappers and whatnot. You're not scaring the people that you should be afraid of. Who are in the streets and they don't give a fuck about you calling the police. They don't care. They don't care about you suing. They don't care about getting served. Like, you don't have enough intelligence to understand that.
you finna start calling her out her name, I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crit, nigga not going for that.
Glass
Damn.
issues a threat on Aiden Ross, saying that if he continues this conversation any further, then ultimately it's going to end bad for him. Now, because this is the internet and y'all know how I feel about the internet, this is probably the best part about it. We do get to hear both sides go back and forth. When Aiden Ross catches wind that Glasses Malone is issuing some sorts of threats on his life if he continues to go on these tirades about Doechii, Aiden Ross doesn't like it, so he takes to his stream to address these things. And this is where the conversation begins about how Aiden Ross specifically feels about a certain demographic of people.
Eventually, you just a white man talking shit about this.
What did I say? Ding, 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 ding. And you're a black man worrying about a white man talking about Doechii for being an industry plant. You won't admit it, you're a simp. You're fat as fuck. She's not gonna fuck you, fat fuck. I don't know what to tell you. This falling off podcast here. Look at these two fucking...
You know what? This is so interesting how he's talking now. And how I first got introduced to Aiden. If I can find the clip, I'm gonna insert it.
Yeah, no cap, slat. I got a glizzy on my side, jit. Yeah, whole lot of gang shit. What they talking about? No cap. Yeah, I keep it on me.
Yeah, this is so different than how it's so different from how he first started out. And now look, his true colors have come out and look how he's talking. You fucking fat fuck, and you're a black man coming out a white man, and
fucking old heads. Can you guys go take care of your fucking kids? Please, guys, it's actually getting embarrassing.
What does this have to do with
Why are you wearing
anything?
sunglasses in the fucking house? You're that fucking ugly. Go take care of your children. Go feed them, bro. Holy fuck. Please. It's just like, at this point, it comes to a point.
Does he have
You guys
children?
have children. I know you do. You probably have multiple baby mamas. I'm not stupid.
Oh, wow.
You guys will defend...
There you go. There you go. Exactly how he feels. Because you a black man. I know you got multiple kids with multiple baby mamas. What did I say? Anti-black as fuck. And it's coming out. This is so blatant. He's not even hiding it anymore.
This girl, but you won't even defend probably your own baby mama. You probably treat her like shit.
Oh, wow.
Like, we gotta make it make sense.
This is disgusting. And this is what y'all are allowing. Y'all who are around him and co-sign this shit and eat his dick and love to be like, yeah, Aiden, I'm friends with Aiden. This is what y'all black dudes are cool with. I'm talking about the black men who are around him.
Sense here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're not tough shit. You're fat. I'm sorry, you're fat. You're fat fuck. You guys are both ugly as shit. That's why you both wear glasses.
And he wants to talk about intelligence. This is how he argues. But he called Doechii unintelligent. But this is how he speaks.
To hide your fucking ugliness.
That's why he wears glasses.
Sister.
And I'm not white. I'm taking the card. Check this one time. Buddy, you ready? I'm not white. I'm Jewish. So you're an anti-Semite and a bigot.
Now, this isn't a lightweight interaction by any means. This isn't Aiden Ross's first time getting in trouble with West Coast affiliated artists, managers, former gangsters, current gangsters, etc., etc. This escalates to the point where
playing a
WAC
dangerous
100,
game.
a OG in the West Coast space, even gets a call from his OGs saying that, yo, you need to talk to your guy and tell him to chill out because this will escalate to a level that we can't come back from.
And I wasn't taking it serious because when it's serious, the powers that be that's tied to certain people will call me. And sure enough, about 10:30 that night, I got the call. The 5-line called me. Damu, what? You know, dude? Yeah, I know him. Dude, I said, so that's serious? Because I don't be knowing this shit. Adam, you know, I don't be knowing what it's trolling the troll. If anybody taking it serious. So I had to hit Aiden like, hey, let's tone it down. You know, I know you feel the way you feel.
At this point, though, the calls for violence were out there about Aiden Ross. Multiple people at this point are advocating for people placing hands on him or doing some sorts of, illegal things to disrupt his life. Joe Budden even hops into the conversation. Famed friend of all of these streamers in the community.
I do want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy. I am sorry.
For the sake of the video, I do have to play Aiden Ross's clapback.
Also, Joe
I want to say that, but I didn't want to say it. I'm glad he said it.
Budden, you're a pussy. Fuck you. Let's
Oh, loser.
link up. You know where I'm at? I got police with me, too.
He didn't even go to Gravedigger Mountain when your boy told him to. So.
Pull up, but I got police with me. Is that not backwards to y'all? I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't want any violence, but pull up. Fuck you, pull up. But my police is here with me. He is such a fucking nerd.
Bro, you can't take
What? Oh my god, this is disgusting. It's turning my stomach.
I got Joe Budden. I got police with me, and I'm in your city. What's good? What do you want to do?
This doesn't make sense. If you're telling someone to pull up, it's because you are welcoming violence and you want to fight them. But then saying, oh, but I have police with me. That doesn't make any sense. You look and sound so fucking stupid. He's not a smart person.
I was gonna be scared when you say that.
Now, I'm not one to condone or advocate for any sorts of violence on both ends. Whether it be Aiden Ross on Joe Budden advocating for Glasses Malone to inflict harm on Aiden Ross, like, all of this stuff to me is above me. But what I do know is there are a certain group of individuals who most likely will advocate for that violence and then, actually proceed to, do that violent act. So I would just be careful for some members in this confrontation because, people want to see tomorrow, not in today. At this point, though, multiple people are tired of the Aiden Ross shenanigans gimmick. It's getting to the point where people who I would probably...
And him saying that he, has police with him, nobody is covered 100% of the time from all angles everywhere they go. Okay, we have very important people who have lost their lives who had security. Okay, very, very important people who had security. So him thinking that he's untouchable because he has police is not intelligent. And that goes back to my point of him being very stupid. That's not smart. That's not a smart way to move. And he's like welcoming it. Like you trying to, I welcome y'all to pull up. Fuck y'all because I got police with me. That's not gonna protect you all the time, 100%, brother, from all angles. Shit, that made me think of Charlie Kirk. I'm sure he had security with him as well.
Say are even close to Aiden Ross or telling him to calm down.
Made me think of Biggie when I saw the doc, and the people they was with, they thought they was protected by Crips or was it Blood? I don't know, somebody. Crips or Bloods. I think it was Crips. They thought they were protected. They was with some of them, and they had security. They had all that, and look what happened.
The whole Doechii back and forth.
Dirty bitch. No. Aiden, you gotta stop that, bro.
Who is this in the back and was like, it seems like he was calling Doechii a dirty bitch.
Bitch. To calm down on the whole Doechii back and forth.
Dirty bitch. No.
What a fucking lame. And y'all just sitting there smiling, letting him say that in the back.
Aiden, you gotta stop that, bro. Because I've been seeing it on the internet. What's his beef with Doechii?
That's the $1 million question.
What's they like? What,
that y'all should be asking.
Why are they going back? Cause I seen didn't Doechii diss him too?
I think so. Yeah. I think a minute ago, right? That was like some months ago. Well, it was last year.
No, she just put a song out dissing him.
Oh damn, for real?
It was last year.
She came in here first.
No.
Nah, Aiden been coming at Doechii for a while.
Exactly.
Dirty bitch.
What's this dude in the background?
Exactly. He's lame. And y'all just letting him say that in the back?
Doechii don't bother nobody.
But when he sat down with his voice of reason, Aiden Ross seemingly exposed more about his nature, who he is, and kind of solidified a bunch of the beliefs that people have about him.
And even Glasses Malone said the same thing. He was like, oh, well, Ak is black. So if Ak said it's no. Like, it's not that Aiden, like, they were making...
Why did he look up the map of Kenya? Ak is so fucking goofy. I can't stand him. Oh, I want to rant too about people like Ak. Not all, obviously. Let's use common sense. But some black people from other places around the world come to America and they be the worst. They be our worst enemies. Our, meaning black Americans, our worst enemies.
It seemed like you're...
And he's on Aiden's side, I already know.
You're unfairly or you're just randomly attacking.
I just think they've never seen me come out like Wendy Ortiz or Pokimane.
They're not gonna.
You have back. I say the same words. I called the people I just named dirty bitches before. It's not just I'm only calling Doechii a dirty bitch because she's black. They don't see that clip. You're involved in the streaming.
But let's talk about what you said to Glasses. Your true feelings came out, and you talking about he must have multiple baby mamas that he treats like shit. Oh, you must because you black, right? That's pretty much what you said Talk about that.
Well, so you see when I come at all these people, you get it.
I know.
They don't see.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I don't only call the black women dirty bitches. I call the women that are dirty bitches dirty bitches.
How is she a dirty bitch? How? What has she done that's been dirty? So that also exposes your mindset because she's a black woman. She's a dirty. What makes her dirty? I said why I called you dirty because you look like you don't brush your teeth. You look like you don't wash your ass. Doechii doesn't give me that. I don't think she gives anybody that. So why are we calling her dirty exactly?
Skin.
You're not gonna go do nothing. So don't put that out
I'll
in the air.
have the police pull up so quick and put them in cuffs faster than anything. And then I get zoomed.
The police are there. What do you mean?
After the crime. They say the police come, his dumbass, the police come after the crime. No, motherfucker. If you threaten me to pull up on my property, I'm gonna get you fucking arrested.
He sounds like he's in the fucking KKK. No, motherfucker, I'm gonna put the cuffs on your black ass. That's what it's giving.
Like, I don't care. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Because people don't understand. You're very smart. You're very intelligent. And if you live in a state where it's stand your ground, and I think that people are threatening. I've had threats online, and I see them. I'm allowed to have my security take action to defend me. So if you threaten me online in a vivid threat, saying you're gonna kill me or you're gonna do this to me or you're gonna get me beat up, that's a threat.
Now, there's been this overarching narrative that I've been hinting to or alluding at in this video.
We don't
and it's
have
the
that
fact
law in
that a
California.
large portion of the black community feels that Aiden Ross specifically targets them, hates black women, goes for all their artists, etc., etc. Now, as a shameless plug, I will say that I do want to address that because I think that that's an entire video's worth of conversation and context about the entirety of the streaming community, the cultural divides, what happens when these cultures do come together, disrespect, respect, all that stuff like that. But I am going to put it on the YouTube membership platform and Patreon. That's right, I'm getting back to it. It's 2026. But ultimately, this beef is spiraling out of control. We're getting to the point where
We have a no duty to retreat law. I don't know what that means. I ain't got no gun.
Talking about physical violence, people potentially losing their lives, going to jail, etc., etc. It just seems insane to me.
Yeah, I think, we have a law. Basically, if somebody breaks into your house, you can't shoot them. You going to jail if you shoot them, even if they break into your house.
All because you don't like Doechii's music. I don't know, all this just seems so forced at this point. The Doechii train is disgusting, and the people that continuously perpetuate it are nasty. But if there's one thing I never thought I would live to see, I never thought I would see the day that, rappers and streamers are actively beefing on some East Coast, West Coast, 90s.
That's why I would never fucking get a house, and I don't want to live nowhere else. California. It's California or nothing. Alright? But this is why another reason why I would never want a house here. A nigga could break in my house and I can't kill him. I don't think I can shoot him. I think I would get in trouble for shooting him. What's the point of having a gun? Mind you, I don't know this law in detail. I just skimmed through it just now, and I remember hearing something about this a while ago about California. But what's the point? I can't kill you. I can't shoot you in your head if you come in my house to rob me. Oh hell no!
App type shit.
That's apartment for life. All right, you're gonna have to get through my security downstairs at front desk. Then you gotta somehow get the key fob to get to my actual floor. And then you gotta get through too much, and there's cameras everywhere. Like, you're not gonna get to me. But a house is walk right on up. Hell no, fuck that. And I can't shoot you.
It's nasty.
I can't stand him, and I really hope that more people come together and call him out and cancel him. It's not gonna happen, but I would love to see that. And just seeing how passively Zeus and B-Lou was just like, oh no, that's not cool. It was mainly just Zeus, let's be clear. Him being like, yeah, that's not cool, Aiden. Just real passive about it. Like, nah, y'all need to get in his ass. Because there is no way that a black man will get away with this. There's just no way. That start coming for Sabrina Carpenter or even Olivia Rodriguez or whoever. Just start coming for somebody in the pop community who minding their business and calling them all type of bitches and being disrespectful. Like, no, they would get him up out of here. Excuse me? What did you say, black man? You coming for our white princess? No, we got to get you up out of here. Like, he would get canceled left and right. So the fact that this white man is able to get away with this is crazy to me. Boggles my mind. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.